What's up, comic and pop culture fans? We have 5 long boxes full of good books. In fact, dare I say, this was a collection that I actually felt like every book was at least something. So let's go ahead and show you what we got. One of my favorite pickups of the year. No grails, no big swingers in here, but it was a solid collection nonetheless. Very, very few Marvel stuff, as you're going to see. We do have some non-key X-Men. We've got 29, 27. I'm going to rifle off these as quick as I can. We do have a classic Mysterio, Amazing Spider-Man, issue 66, Silver Age goodness. We've got the first Man Mountain Marco. That's ASM 73, ASM 74 over here. We've got Amazing Spider-Man 76, which might be like the 3rd or 4th appearance of the Lizard, possibly. Then we've got, looks like the first appearance of the, what's that, the Iron Spider suit. Is that a newsstand? I'll have to check. I don't think it is, but it could be. Then we've got the classic Hulk versus Spidey right there. That one's got a nice value associated with it. We've got Daredevil 77, 80. We have first issue special number 8. I believe that is the first appearance of Warlord. A couple things in there. That's a nice one. We do have a 10 center 147. It is low grade, but it is a big deal. First appearance of the Legion of Supervillains. Moving on, we have a Superman 146, 10 center, classic right there. Lower grade, that's okay. Man, I'm getting a lot of Superman in. Then we have Superboy 110. We have Adventure Comics 317. I like that cover. We've got Superboy, I actually can't even tell the number on here. Interesting. It's just a 100-page special, I guess. We've got another one here. Another big boy. We have Jimmy Olsen 139. Guest appearance of Don Rickles. We have Jimmy Olsen, that's just a Kirby cover. Some more Jimmy. Oh, what's the name of that character? First appearance of... Oh, it's a Superboy character that's often in the next volume. Oh, I don't remember, but that's okay. Jimmy Olsen. Jimmy Olsen. Jimmy Olsen. This is actually more Jimmy than I remember. Now, one thing I've been doing lately is, and this takes so much extra time, but I like doing it just because of my OCD, and I think... people that have bought from me, I think they like it at least. I'm double bagging everything. So I've been rebagging and boarding and just double bagging everything. So it's tremendous time commitment, but you guys know I love it. It's more Jimmy Olsen's, definitely more Jimmy's than I thought. But this collection was predominantly DC books. And so there were like runs of things, as you're going to see. Olsen. Jimmy Olsen. Looks like near the end of that run. Although I think it went into the 160s. I kind of forget. 144. Okay, now we're going to get into the New Gods. And it looks like we're in descending order. I've got duplicates of that. I've got... this is actually the, I think, first reprint of the first appearance of Plastic Man. Something like that is a key. Now, this is the only box that I haven't processed. So I haven't... I rebagged and boarded, but I haven't like written the significance on the back of everything. But there are some decent keys here, some Manhunter keys. We're into the first issue specials. Then we have Joker number 4, number 3, and actually in a different box, which you will see in this video. We do have a Joker number 1 hiding somewhere. How about a little JLA? That you'll see again as well. We have Justice Inc. number 2. We have Justice Inc. number 1. And I thought I had the full run of that, so let me double check. No, maybe not. Hercules Unbound number 1. We have some Silver Age Hawkman. And we've got some Green Lantern. Now, these Green Lantern books, I've already got them, so I can actually sell these ones. But there they are. Very nice. Very nice. Good conditions on these two. Very nice. I think I'm only missing 92 from the 90s, not 1990s, but the Green Lantern 90s from 90 to 100. Only one I'm missing is 92 in high grade. I've got them all. This is the one. I don't have a 9.8 of that. Let me actually just... Ooh, you know what? That's not for sale. That's pretty nice. Should grade that. 91, classic. 90, this is the first return issue after like a 5-year hiatus. Good to have 2 of, that's for sure. Then we have some Denny O'Neil classics right there. We've got issue 88. We've got issue 80. This is one of the ones I'm actually a proud owner of a 9.8 of. That's right, I do have a 9.8 of that bad boy. We've got some Silver Age. 65. What's this one? 63. I love that cover. 62. These are actually like pretty decent. First appearance of Eve Dormus. Love interest of Hal. Nice. Very nice. Keep it going. 55 is a key. We got another one. 51. Dr. Polaris cover. Then we've got that awesome one right there, 46. We've got, this one's so rough around this side that I don't know the number. That's not good. 44. Is that first appearance of Major Disaster? Is that what that is? Yeah. 42. I actually do not have that book in high grade. I need that one. 39. Let me adjust my pile here. First appearance of Goldface. Green Lantern villain. 37. 34. I have a 9.4 and a 9.0 of that book. 33. I have an 8.0 of that one. I have a 9.4 of that one. That's issue 31. I shouldn't be telling you guys this. That's going to be a surprise one day when I finally reveal my Green Lantern collection. DC Special. That's another classic right there. And the accompany issue. They're both there. Those have some value. That's nice. Already, I'm pretty happy with the collection. Already. Then we have a DC Universe logo. Might want to get that graded, but I do already have one. We do have some Flash. I feel like I rarely pick up Flash. I'm just not in a position where I see it very often. Nice 217 right there. 215. Some of these are very small keys, by the way. 214. I kind of hand-picked the Flash for either covers that I liked or ones that I knew had something going on with it. 212. Man, yeah, I was just thinking, like, you guys never see me get Flash on this channel. 211. I'll have to change that. 210. We're going in descending order now. 209. 208. No, 207. And then we've got 203, so we're taking a dip here. And that was it for the Flash, because we're moving on to Forever People. Here's 11. And here's 11 again. Don't get too excited. Number 1 is not in here, unfortunately. Number 10 is there. Here's number 9. And I actually thought I already processed Forever People, so maybe I have duplicates, because I think in another box I had a near complete run. So if this is a second near complete run, that's pretty cool, you know? All right. Forever People, 5, 4, and then I'm guessing 3. See how low we go. Hey, first appearance of Desaad, number 2. I don't think number 1 is in there, so that's going to be the end. Yep, that was the end of our Forever People. And it looks like we're going back in time. We got a little bit more of the first issue specials. Classic Dr. Fate. Random Creeper book, that's number 3. And number 5. We've got The Claw, which is kind of like a DC knockoff of Conan right there. We've got some Challengers of the Unknown, classic Swamp Thing right there. We've got another one, more Challengers of the Unknown, some 20 centers, some 15 centers. Some of the stuff is fun, but it's very specific, very niche here. And some 12 centers, so that's good. Didn't think there was a ton of it. but actually there's more than I remember, so that's good. All right, next up we have more challengers. More, and actually I have to fix this bag and board. There you go. Boom, and boom, and boom. Did get a little pinch of Batman. Now, I already did Batman in a different box, so that means this is my duplicates. Did get some Brave in the Bold, classic Stephanie Brown cover. People like that one. Some more Brave in the Bold. And some more Brave in the Bold. Brave in the Bold, Brave in the Bold, Brave in the Bold. Not a lot of keys in this run. There's a couple sprinkled in. I haven't written the key significance on any of them yet for this box, if they did have it. All the other boxes, I did get that information down. So here we go, Brave. Got two of those. Nice. Some of these just have awesome covers. Bronze Age, man. My favorite cover era. There's a good book stuff duplicates of 112 right here. 111. Batman Wildcat. First meeting of Batman and the Demon, of which I have two. Batman Sergeant Rock. There we go. And that book will do our first box. Let's get the next one out. Next up, folks, we're going to be hitting you with some Adventure Comics. This one is the first appearance of Duplicate Boy. There's the 325, 330, 334, 321, 319, first appearance of the Time Trapper, first appearance of Dream Girl. I had that book earlier. Here's another one. And then here's a 316. Keep it going. This stuff has been my bread and butter lately. I've been getting so much Silver Age in. First team appearance of the Legion of Substitute Heroes. First appearance of the Dominators, an alien race. 360. 59, 58, 57, 55, and moving on. You might apologize that we're going so fast, but I got a lot of books here. 354, first appearance of the Fatal Five, first appearance of Universo and Rond Vidar, first appearance of Dr. Regulus, 349, 43, 339, and let's take that down. 362, first appearance of Starfinger. 414, we just did a jump. 407, and this is I always liked this cover. 406 right there. Super 70s looking cover. I like that. I like covers that really look like their time period. This is the one where it's the debut of the new costumes that's actually designed by the fans. 402, 380, 376. First appearance of the Wanderers. Nice. First appearance of the Tornado Twins Descendants. Legion of Supervillains as teenagers. Let me move this. We've got 371, first appearance of Chemical King. 370. 369 is the first appearance of Mordru. 367. 366. 365. First appearance of Shadow Lass, later becomes Umbra. 363. I always like these 400 level Supergirl ones. That's 417. Here's 418. I actually like them almost even more. And then two copies of 419. I like them even more than the 300s. I see Adventure Comics a lot lately. I don't know why. This is a classic issue, mainly because of the very obvious phallic suggested imagery. 421, 423, 424. another 424, 426, and 427. Cool cover. Keeping it going, we've got the standalone story of Adventure Comics 416. The classic, another highly suggestive cover of an unconscious Supergirl being dragged to bed chambers. That's a pretty crazy one. We've got the classic side boob Supergirl, 410, 411, 13, and then here we're going to do the first Spectre arc. Unfortunately, I've never seen that. It doesn't have any texture, that white splotch. I don't know what that is. Is it a printing error? I don't know. I think it might be because it perfectly stops right exactly where and follows the groove of his hat, or his hood, I should say. So I don't know what's going on there. I'll have to do some more research into that and see if that's like a common thing on some copies of that. But we did get all the Spectres, and these actually have some nice value. These are pretty popular. Obviously, Spectre's pretty awesome, so these do quite well. They often fly off the shelf. So it was good to have those squeaked in there. 438, 41. So now we're doing the Aquaman ones. You're going to see a nice key coming up soon. Aquaman. Where is it? I'm looking for the one where Black Manta kills Aquaman's kid. I don't remember the issue number off the top of my head, but I know I marked it in here. Superboy. Adventure Comics. Maybe we passed it. Or maybe I put it in a different box. Who knows? I'll keep looking. Because, yeah, now we're on to Action Comics. So we got Action 305. We got Action 330. 362. 363. 365. 66. 77. Grab a bunch. Here's 380, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, and 87. And unfortunately, I just now noticed that we've got some interesting sun glare coming in on these comics, so I apologize about that. I'm sure by the end of the video, this is going to be a long one. That sun glare will be gone. Classic wedding issue. You know it's a good collection when I can just rifle off vintage comic books at a rate of 1 Mississippi. Yeah, this was a good one. Spent $2,000 on everything you're about to see today. Thought that was a good price. 401, 402, another 402, 402, 3 402s. We got a 403 and a 405. We're gonna have to do another Superman sale. I've been getting so much in. 407, vintage Superman, I dig. 409. Couple copies of 410. We've got 411, 412, 413. Now we're going nicely in order. We're not deviating, which is great. 414, 15. Oh, here we go. 30. A little jump there. And 431. And another 431. 433. We got 2 copies of that. 447. Oh, finally something here. Oh, no, never mind. It's not something. But it is a 100 page. 439, 441, 442. Put that over here. 444 in the Bronze Age here. Great covers. 418, 420, blaze it, 422, 423. Okay, 424, 25, 455, and so on and so forth. I think we've got keys on the other side of this batch here. 455. Classic cover, 484. Then we have the very obvious Popeye knockoff. Looks like I hid all my keys at the end of this box. 432, first appearance of Toyman. Then we have Action 400, anniversary issue, classic issue. 364, although I didn't see what that is. Superman contracts virus X, kryptonite-based disease that can kill him. Okay. First appearance of Ziggy and Zaggy. First appearance of JFK, who's assassinated 2 weeks before this issue dropped. So it's an interesting one because of the timing. Here's that Aquaman book I was telling you about. First appearance, or excuse me, Black Manta reveals identity, and it's the death of Arthur Curry Jr. So that's the famous issue where he kills his kid. And then we have the first use of the Bullet logo on Adventure Comics right there. Small, obviously, key. And then we're going to wrap this box up with a little bit more Aquaman. This is actual Aquaman, not Adventure Comics featuring Aquaman. So we have 57. Relaunch of the Aquaman title, Battle of Aquaman and Black Manta after Black Manta killed Aquaboy. Maybe I'll bundle those two together. How about the second appearance and, voice crack alert. How about the second appearance and marriage of Mara and Arthur? Then we have some Brave and the Bold Silver Age. Brave and the Bold Silver Age, and a Black Magic #1 is going to finish off our second box. Let's keep it going. All right, guys, let's get this box started with the first appearance of Jackson Hyde. The debut of Ghost Rider's new power summons motorcycles from Hellfire. Second full appearance of Son of Satan. First appearance of Clay Quartermain, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. First appearance of Titania, Screaming Mimi, and others. Just a Ravencroft #1 that I picked up because I thought it was a key, and it is not. First cameo of Phyla-Vell, or Phyla-Vell. First appearance of the Golden Age Batman in the Modern Age, Brave and the Bold 182. Okay, let's give you guys a big key. I have a In the Nines copy, first appearance of the new Teen Titans. DC Comics presents 26 right there. That's nice. That's a good one. And I did tell you that I was going to have a Joker #1, so here it is. Then we have the first cover appearance of Miss Martian. First appearance of Miss Martian. And then just a non-key but gorgeous Phantom Stranger. It's a 20 center. I'm going to fire off some Brave and the Bold. I've got quite a bit of them. 6, got a few. I showed you some earlier, so these are either duplicates or just this. I thought this was the main run, but I guess the other box had some. Here's 100 anniversary issue. And cool cover there. I really like that 99 Brave and Bold. It's a good looking one. I like up close and personal covers like that. All right, let's go with Brave and the Bold 98, 97, 96, 95. You can see where this is going. 94 or 92. Okay, so there was a jump there. I love this cover of 90. I've seen that before. It looks even better in person. I don't know. It's really nice. 89 and 88. Okay. Up next is Detective Comics. Nice. Then we have the first new costume, or the classic Green Arrow costume. We have an iconic Dead Man Batman team up. A little bit more Silver Age Hawkman. Low grade Detective on that one. We got some Bronze Detective 453. Now this is nice. This is actually a really nice copy of Detective 308. So pretty early Detective. That's great. 354 is the first appearance of Dr. Zinzin. I also have 2 copies, it looks like, of Detective 451. Then we have 450. Iconic cover that I've covered on this channel in 2 separate videos. That is a book you definitely want to read. $4.39. One of the most iconic Batman stories of all time is in there. For $4.49. If you ever want to read a book that really understands Batman, Detective, $4.39. Just remember that. $4.30. $4.32. Looks like I got out of order here. First appearance of the Spook. This is Detective, $4.34. And then I have the second appearance right there. We've got the, what was this? This was something, $4.37. Reintroduction of the Manhunter. Paul something previously appeared in 1944. Okay, let's continue the Detectives. Batgirl cover. Love the art on this $4.25. Isn't that great? $4.26, the Suicide cover. $4.29. Here's some Neal Adams goodness. $4.06, $4.09. These are all Neal's. $4.12 was here. Another classic Hanging of Batman cover. And $4.17. Really like these, dude. Neal was so ahead of his time. Rest in peace, man. His covers will look good 500 years from now. Okay, we got more Detective. Let me pick up the pace. $4.19. I feel like I'm going pretty fast, but then again, there's a lot of books to showcase here. That is actually a Nick Cardy classic cover right there. You can tell because it's amazing. I almost crapped my pants when I saw that all these were in here. So we've got some near minty DC Universe logos. You better believe I'm going to be sending these off to CGC to see if I can get the 9/8s. I've been trying to get it. Some of them I already have. I don't care. I'm sending them again. What an absolute nightmare it has been to try to get that whole run in that particular rare logo. Whew. First appearance of Razor Fist was in here. That'll do. How about the first cameo of Helena Wayne, Huntress, All-Star 69. We got some, looks like we're going to be moving on to some Superboy. We've got some 12 centers, and that's a 15 center. First appearance of Aquaboy. Who's in there? First appearance of Yango, or Yango. Very nice. I'll go through Superboy kind of quick. Well, that was a weird cover. That must be Neal Adams. It looks like him. You can almost immediately recognize. Those Bronze Age covers aren't bad looking too. 184. I wonder who did that last cover. 185. 186. 187, 188 is the origin of Carcon. Very small key. Worth mentioning though, 191, 92, and 93. First appearance of ERG1, who becomes Wildfire. I just got a 9.4 or a 9.6, I forget of that. First appearance of the Legion of Superheroes title change. Here's a classic. Third appearance of Deadman, iconic and award-winning Deadman series by Neal Adams once again. How about let's go with technically the first full, or some people technically call it the second full, and certainly the first cover appearance of Darkseid, first cameo of Deep Six. There's a lot going on there. New Gods, number 2. Number 3 was in here, first appearance of the Black Eraser. 4 was in here, first appearance of Essak, and second cameo of Slig. 5, first full appearance of Slig. 6 was in there. And then we've got 8, so we missed 7. First appearance of Suli Darkseid, the first wife and mother of Kalibak. Number 9, first appearance of Forager, actually 2 of those. Cool. 10, classic Orion cover by Kirby. We've got 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. First appearance of Titan, one of the Dark something elite. One of Darkseid's elite. And 17, 18, 19. All right, guys, prepare yourself for one of the best books of the night. First appearance of Betty Kane. The actual first Batgirl was in here. That's probably the most expensive book. Then we have a Batman v Predator Volume 1 Newsstand Collected Edition. It's actually got some nice value. Detectives. Classic Neal Adams Christmas cover. Nice. So it looks like we've got some Batman to hit you with. Silver Age. We've got first appearance of Jason Bard. Nice. Some of these are repeats, and that's okay. Gorgeous cover, man. First appearance of Leslie Tompkins. Anniversary issue. Then we got the iconic Joker cover. 295, 293, 291. Some of these I really want to get graded. It has a weird wrap, but it's gorgeous. It could be an actual 9/8, so that's clean, man. These are nice. Nice condition. And that one I marked as a key. First DC Bullet logo on the Batman book. 271, 268, 267, 266, 265, 264, 264, 263, and a 241. First appearance of Colner Sulphur, debut of the new Batman title logo, and once again, another iconic Neal Adams, folks. That works. We like iconic Neal Adams over here. All right. We're at the end of the line on box 3. I got 2 copies of this 100-page special. There's another one. Here's that one werewolf, Anthony Lupus werewolf. That's actually a fairly valuable Batman book right there. Then we have the iconic Batman versus the Shadow book, 252, 250. Really rifling through these fast. 247, iconic, controversial, the works. 242 is first appearance of Matches Malone. Hold on one second. So we got Matches Malone right there. Then we have the first appearance of the Lazarus Pit. And then a couple Batman 205s. There you go. Let's move on to our next box. Okay, folks. Looks like we're on to Justice League. We got a classic Darkseid cover. 157, 131. So we're going to be in descending order here. Very nice. Going kind of fast. Parallel Dimension, basically the first Earth Prime, or the first time it's actually called Earth Prime. I think it was introduced in a Flash issue. That's the fourth wall breaking world where they actually recognize you, the comic book reader. It ties into Superboy Prime, my favorite. I don't know about my favorite, but one of my favorite DC characters. They never made a custom statue of him, or at least not that I know of. I would have loved it. First appearance of Golden Eagle. More 100-page. First appearance of Sandy as the new Sandman. Some more 100-pagers. Second appearance of John Stewart. Cool. Right there. Now this was cool. We got a 107, first appearance of the Freedom Fighters, and first appearance of Earth X. 106, Red Tornado joins. 105, first appearance of Civet. 104, 103, Phantom Stranger joins the JLA. 102 is Red Tornado is destroyed, and obviously later in issue 106, he's all good to go, and he rejoins. 101, 100, first Nebula Man and Lord Havoc, first meeting of the Golden Age and Silver Age Wonder Woman. Nice. 99. Man, sorry, my cat's in the basement and he's crying to get up, but my dog is over and they aren't the best of friends, so he has to stay there. 98. 97. First appearance of Starbreaker. 96. Here's the classic, Is It Jimi Hendrix? Is It Not? Valuable book. But we are flying through here, so we can't stop. Then we've got 91 first, Meeting of the Golden Age and Silver Age Robin. 90. 88. 86. 83, 71, 40, 70, 68, 62, 67, 63, 66, second appearance of Starro, 65, 59, 57, 54, 52. We have the anniversary issue of 50, and that's actually in decent condition. 49, we have an 80-page giant here. 47, 45. They listed it as a very small key. I didn't really mark it as such. 44, and first appearance of the Royal Flush Gang, 43. That's nice. First appearance of Mr. Key. This is a reprint of Brave and the Bold, the first appearance of the JLA. Then I have 1, 2, that was 3. Here's 2, here's another 3, and 4. So the first 4 issues of Legion of Superheroes, and they are in gorgeous condition. Then we got 259. This is the retitled Legion of Superheroes. Superboy leaves the Legion of Superheroes. 277, first appearance of Reflecto. And I'm actually going to skip the non-key Legion of Superheroes for you guys in the interest of saving time. I didn't think there were a ton of keys in here, so that should be a piece of cake. Moving on to Lois Lane, which, believe it or not, is a bit of a bestseller for me. 128. Nice. 126. I love these space covers. Classic bondage cover. 117. 116. 114. Here we have a classic. 111 classic cover. We have 80. This is the third appearance of Poison Ivy. And then we have another classic bondage cover. All right, Mr. Miracle number 2, first appearance of Granny Goodness, and the second appearance of Mr. Miracle. I'm looking for a number 1. First appearance of Dr. Bedlam, third appearance of Mr. Miracle. Unfortunately, 4 was not in there. That's the first appearance of Big Barda. So we got to settle for the second appearance of Big Barda and first Vermin Wunderbar. Number 6 was in here. First Female Furies and Funky Flashman. Nice. Then we have first appearance of Kanto and first cover appearance of Big Barda. Number 8, first appearance of Gelantina. Can't read my own handwriting. Number 9, first appearance of Hyman O'Reilly and Origin of Mr. Miracle. Can't read my own handwriting. Number 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You take that down. 15 is the first appearance of Shiloh Nora, later becomes the third, Mr. Miracle. 16, 17, and 18 is the marriage of Big Barda and Mr. Miracle. 19, 22, 23, and 24. Now, the remainder of this box, I'm actually probably just going to show you a few, just because the remainder of this box is all the full run of Kamandi. So we have number 1 right there. First appearance and origin of Kamandi, first appearance of Ben Boyer. Yeah. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and obviously all the way to 50. Let me just see if any of these, hold on. Yep, that really is the end of the box. I don't need to show you that full run. It's not an outrageously valuable one, so let's move on to our 5th and final box. All right, guys, I am ashamed to admit I am really out of shape here. Man, this box was heavy. Okay, first solo series of Man-Bat. It is 1 and 2. I already put it as a bundle. Then we have the first full run of Cosmic Boy, all 4 issues. First, Rima, the Jungle Girl. This was cool. A near complete run of Secret Six. It's really only about issue 1, which was in there, so that's pretty sweet. First, ongoing Green Arrow series by Mike Grell. I could have sworn this was something, but I couldn't find any information, so maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a gorgeous classic cover. I also have Ion #1, and I have some 10-cent House of Mystery. I also have the full run of Mephisto versus the FF, some of which were actually newsstands. Then we have a full run of Marvels. There's the price on it. Full run of Legends of the Dark Knight, the Shaman arc. It includes all 4 copies of this collector's edition and 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we have Nightwing's first ongoing series and first appearance and mention of Bloodhaven. Then we have Nightwing's first mini-series. This is technically his first series. Every issue except #1 is a newsstand. Full run of Timberwolf. Who remembers that? There's a blast from the past. Action Comics 10-center slipped in. X-Men versus the Avengers. First appearance of El Dorado. Just a classic Spider-Man cover. Invaders #1, that's volume 2. We got some 10-cent Wonder Woman, low grade. Beowulf full run, and Beowulf near full run. Did get some Bronze Age Batman Family. Not the keyest though, but that's okay. Did get a Secret Origins #1. Then we have the first appearance of the new Doom Patrol, the one we actually know today. Squeezed 2 copies of that. First appearance, cover, and origin of Black Orchid. First DC on The Shadow. That's nice. What If Phoenix Had Not Died? Newsstand. First appearance, or first series of Karate Kid. Full run of Grant Morrison's Manhattan Guardian. And I think, was there another book? Yes. First appearance of Excalibur. And then the Excalibur #1. For some reason, Excalibur #1 has more monetary value than the actual first appearance. Someone explain that to me. Classic Marvel DC crossover with Darkseid versus Galactus. First appearance of Bishop. We got a bunch of these Batman Grendels. I got the full run of Werewolf arc from Legends of the Dark Knight. Full run of the Alien Alliance. Batman versus Spider-Man. Wait, didn't I want to grade that? Whatever. Batman Grendel. Batman Cap. Full run of Blades. Full run of Batman vs. Predator Volume 3. Some more Batman one-shots. This is the one where Frank Castle punches him in the face and he just lets it happen. Full run of Batman vs. Predator Volume 2. No, #1 was not in there. Batman Gallery. Sometimes those gallery books are hard to come by and have a nice value. Did get a couple more Batman one-shots. Full run of Batman Wildcat. Second appearance of Dev M. Low grade 10-center. 10-cent Superboy. More Adventure Comics. Some more 10-cent action, some 12-cent Super, and some 12-cent Superboy and Superman, that is. 10-cent Supers, 10-cent action. 10-cent Adventure Comics, low grade though. 10-cent Jimmy, 12-cent Adventures, first Bronze Age Sandman, first appearance of the Creeper, nice. First appearance of the Secret Society of Supervillains. And that needs to be taken down. We've got a Sherlock Holmes #1, and this book doesn't match at all. First appearance of Grail. We have a newsy copy of the first appearance of Amanda Waller. First appearance of The Stalker, single issue, and I also have a full run. First Elektra solo series, full run of Faith arc from Legends of the Dark Knight. Full run of the Flyer arc from Legends of the Dark Knight. Batman Grendel 1 and 2, although they're actually not 1 and 2, they're separate. Phantom Stranger, that one actually has some value. Alfred's Return, and Batman No Man's Land, classic Alex Ross lenticular. Then we have, getting to our very final end of the run here, full run of the first ever Batman Black and White series. #1 is actually a key. full run of Going Sane, another arc you have to read. Speaking of arcs you have to read, you gotta read Gothic. It's like 6 through 11, I think, of Legends of the Dark Knight. It's a must. Man, another run that I really recommend. Full run of Prey. Was there anything else? No, that was it. Full Circle. One shot. Batman one shot. Batman the Abduction. First appearance of Red Wing and first ongoing Robin series. First mini Robin series and classic Brian Boland cover. Full run of Bane of the Demon. Full run of Matt Wagner's Faces. Gotham by Gaslight, first printing, classic. Batman the Gauntlet. Full run of Superman for all seasons. The Wedding of Flash. First full appearance of Black Flash. Third cameo, second cameo, first cameo. There you go. First appearance of Savitar and Newsstand. First, very weak, but still it is the first cameo of Impulse. And then we've got, to finish us off, we've got just a couple 50s and other real old 4 colors and classics illustrated. And that is our last book. Not bad. To be honest, there is another short box, but I think I've showed you guys enough. It is honestly more of the same. Good stuff, right? This collection spent about $2,000. Pretty much everything was good to go. Wait a second. Where's the first appearance of the Jetsons? Oh, I pulled that. Right. Okay, I'm sorry. There's the first appearance of the Jetsons was in here, but I am going to get that one graded, so I already pulled that out. I did pull out a couple good ones to get graded. I just completely forgot about that. But you get the point. There's really good stuff here, and I might pull some more out to do some grading. Some of this might go to claim sales. Some of it might go to the antique shop. Not sure, but I will see you at the next video. Sorry this one was so long. Keep on hunting. Make sure to come down to Sentiment Depot Antiques and Collectibles, where I'm set up with all of my comics, located at 238 West Delaware Ave, Pennington, New Jersey. Open every day except for Monday and Tuesday. Enjoy 10% off from Wednesday to Friday. See you there.